Everybody, it's Slay the Spire, and it's hard. It's a hard game, dude. I'm trying. 820, huh? This is an easy choice. Give me that common relic. I regret nothing. Just kidding, it kind of stinks. Alright. Your safety on this run is not guaranteed. Please fasten your seatbelts. I have only one A20 as a defect once before in my entire life. It was not on camera. But here's what I know, okay? What I think I know. I know you don't take claw. Probably. But, we want Frost Focus. It's that simple. I'm willing to take a stab at this just because I think if you get it, you love it. If you don't get it, well, we were probably going to lose anyway. So even though this basically screwed up our run pretty much right from the get-go, I can't be that mad. I'd rather hit you this turn, block next turn, hopefully. It's not a great spot. We run a very real chance of dying to this boss, for sure. Sorry, there's a little piece of almond left in my teeth. I didn't expect it to be there either. It's quite painful. Well, not painful, just surprising. It was like an almond, that was like a rock. How the heck did a rock get in with the almonds? More like omens, because we're dead, dude. Yeah, you'll never hear me apologize for that. Because I really think on A20, you gotta roll the D20. If you get the natural 20, great news. We gotta give it a shot. If you don't, well, you still like... I mean, I think you're incentivized to roll. That's my 2 cents. I will try Chaos. I actually think... let's give it a try. I think an upgraded Chaos is well worth using. Charged battery. Very solid. We're hoping for no combat. Don't do me. What can you say? I can say I'm sorry for that one. That one went a little too far. We might as well smith first, because we are going to get the free elite. This still is definitely not great, and we do have to fight another elite. But hey, free relic. Very cruel. It's very cruel of you to hit me with the runic dodecahedron there. It's like you're mocking me, to be honest. Am I a joke to you? Upgraded powers? Okay. Certainly will play Zap. I'd really like to... Well, exactly this. I'd like to play Chaos. See where we go. You're really going to give me Frost and Lightning out of an upgraded Chaos Orb? I'm not, offended. Maybe a little insulted. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more bombastic, you know? Frost Lightning. Okay. You know what? 2 great orbs. 2 classics right there. Who's gonna go to McDonald's and complain about getting a Big Mac? But they've got the Grand Mac now. Look, nobody asked you. Okay? Nobody asked you. We're gonna put up major blocks. I'm kind of surprised we're gonna live, but we are gonna live. Dude, an early singing bowl is probably the first thing that's given me any hope on this run so far. I'm so tempted to take Waffle. We could take Waffle and upgraded Loop. And then also Hologram. I know that's a lot, but now we don't have to rest. Instead, we can upgrade our Hologram. Now, Hologram can grab Chaos, which is our best value card right now. Honestly, I will add a Melter to this deck as well. You might think I'm disappointed about that card. Not the case. Melter's beautiful. I told you, you only fight slimes at this stage of the game. Well, I'd really rather take 0 damage, so I think this is fine. I mean, with Runic Dodecahedron active right now, it's a little goofy, but we got a 4 energy build that will never last, but is still very hard to complain about. I mean, it just worked. I think I like a go for the eyes. Let's get a free zap. I think that's a big one. And then probably go for the eyes working for 2 turns. Helps out a lot as well. It's a terrible first turn. It's a pretty terrible second turn. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn into the Joker there. Goodbye, Runic Dodecahedron. We hardly knew you. It's okay. We should make it through this. Oh my god, we have a Dark Orb. I never thought I'd see the day. We could split them. Might be worth it, to be honest, just to avoid the Dark Orb, or not the Dark Orb, to avoid the slimes being added to our deck. It's not a great split, but it's okay. And if we can stall on the Dark Orb, we'll obviously be like even happier. Chaos will evoke this. It's a problem. We'd much rather wait on that. Yeah. If we can just have a little patience, I think we'd be a lot happier. Like, get a Melter out there, play a Defend. You know, we are going to take some damage in the process, but this Dark Orb wiping out an enemy is worth, you know, like, quite a lot. So it'll be a 48 next turn. Start working on this guy. A dual cast, which is still a ways away, could actually get a double kill here. I don't want to split anybody. Mind you, you are causing me some serious problems. I would settle for one of you being dead. Never mind. I don't think we need a focus potion. Dude, this is not what I want. Surely an upgraded fission will be worth more than 2 HP. And this is just a slap in the face. Sozu is great, and 4 energy is hard to say no. But Inserter, Consume, and any Frost cards. It puts us, you know, so I wouldn't say in the clear, but I think this is what we have to shoot for, is that kind of ridiculousness. You need the orbs. I mean, there's no point to not melting him, but let's get the loop out there to just get a little bit more raw damage, I think. I'm not sure if it's the right idea, but it doesn't seem that bad right now. What do we need? Consume is priority number 1. If we can somehow get Consume into this deck. Far from safety, for the record, but I think we try. Wow, that's just really bad. It's just truly horrendous. That's more along the lines of what I was looking for. Did they... Okay, I'm not accusing them. I'm just saying it seems pretty suspicious. We've had 1 Dark Orb and about 9 Lightnings and, I don't know, 2,000 Frosts. 2,000 Frost actually sounds pretty nice right about now. Maybe that's where the anger's coming from. That didn't go as horribly as it could have. We don't really need a chill, honestly. It's going to be another pain in the butt, but Actually, no one will ever blame you. I was just gonna say a self-repair is also extremely valuable. So I think we have to take this path here. Rest before the elite, fight the elite, somehow live. I just hate, and we did it to ourselves by taking Inserter instead of Sozu. But, two things. Dude, Fission requires an upgrade so bad. One is, we take Sozu all the time, and we lose all the time. Is Sozu the problem? No. No, that's definitely fair. Sozu is not the problem. But, Inserter is it's an enabler. It's almost like a challenge run now. If we can just find that one card that really pulls this whole archetype together, all of a sudden, we have a legitimate chance. I think we gotta Fission. I hate it because we lose the Dark Orb, but we draw the blocks we need to actually do something. It's not worth taking any damage. We're going to have a ton of energy next turn, but we really suffer from trying to actually do damage to these guys in any way, shape, or form. Lightning at the front, party in the back. That's what you'd like to see. No heals, please. Okay, maybe in hindsight I would have wished for the heal. I think you go for the... Well, no, yeah, go for the eyes. It saves you more. Good God, dude. We're gonna die, I think. We just lack the ability to kill this guy. How on earth are we gonna do this? Like dual cast, sure, okay. Get a bunch of energy we can't do anything with. See, okay, well, this is my favorite song. I've heard this one before. So we get a bunch of energy next turn, but you're going to get healed to a place where we realistically cannot kill you. And then you're going to kill me. We're dead. I mean, I should have brought Charge Battery back, but we were cursed. I cursed us. Should have taken Sozu. That one is a little painful for me. Give me 250 gold. You just hate to see it. 12 damage, no blocks, even though your deck is 40% blocks. You can feel the tilt, I'm sure. But here's the thing, you gotta hold it in. We have enough money to buy a rare relic. Sure. That's not to say we should go for whatever the first rare relic is. No. You buy this. And okay, can't get that. Who cares? Everything being cheaper is so valuable. Melter is huge. For 84 gold, are you kidding me? Of course I'm gonna buy Preserved Insect. It's 84 gold. Now, I think we try. Thought I had more energy than I did, embarrassingly enough. Now, this isn't necessarily going to be a dream come true. We could take a lot of damage, but I think the cycle of, like... Hold on, I like this. I think the cycle of resting and then fighting an elite and resting and fighting an elite is okay. Although now I'm realizing... Hold on. Yeah, we have to fight an elite after this. That stinks. If possible, please take 0 damage. Much appreciated. What can I say, dude? You gotta love consume. I take a melter right off the bat. We absolutely have to rest. You know, it's not... I mean, I think we're gonna die. He's half dead, but we didn't do a lot of that half. I think he's going to kill us next turn, no matter what. So you might as well go hard. And try to get there. And we got there. We need blocks. I actually think Steam Barrier for 0 is a little bit safer. Meat on the bone could pull us out of the doldrums. Are you kidding me? We have to do another elite fight. Okay. I'm just adding attacks right now, even though consume is so valuable, because we need to live through these enemies. Singing Bull is beautiful. I love it. It's my son. That was quite the puzzle for me personally, but we got there. Okay. I think we want to go hologram. I got nothing against that card. Heal me. What is going... This is the strangest deck. We might as well wake this son of a gun up. With Consume. Now if we get Inserter. And by the way, what else are we looking for? Frost cards. Frost-driven cards will help me more than anything else right now. Once we get once we get orbs, I should say. And loop is beautiful. It's great. I'm just not sure it's what we... Not loop, sorry. Loop and leap, I guess. I was thinking of them both. Just not totally convinced it's what we want right now. And I'm a little nervous about this, but I really think we gotta start working on this. Consume is... It does warrant an upgrade, don't get me wrong. Hologram Zap and Go for the Eyes are all up there, but I think you start there. I think this fight could suck pretty bad. Don't get it twisted. I think we do Consume. It's still worth it. Because it gets us to 10 lightning damage. It makes the orbs easier to evoke. 10 instead of 9. It's not a huge deal maybe, but it's still real to me. Well... Hit you for 25. You'll be at 74. As much as I would love to not take a bunch of damage, I think that's the worst possible outcome. Rather sit tight for a couple of turns if I have to. Now this turn... Truth be told, I think we're better off hitting you right now. Getting the slime out of our deck and not adding any more. It's still a pretty bad time to split you. And we will be killed. And I will be mad about it. So we'll start again. Resting, I don't think it would have saved us. I think just having some frost might have helped. Go ahead, transform this guy. Oh, it's a freaking buffer, dude. All is forgiven. Either way, we're taking damage here. On that one, I should say. Not so bad. 59 HP. Let's think about this. I don't like any of them. But a bullseye early to get some damage out there. I can live with that. Save this buffer for hopefully a more valuable situation. We need 11 damage. Easy money. Okay. Ball lightning is really good. Just getting any sort of damage output early. Give me the gold. I know it's risky. We're going risky. Upgrade buffer. That's a big one. Becomes substantially more playable now. What else do we need on top of that? Oh, there's myriad things. Having played a defend, we shouldn't play another one. We should just, or we shouldn't play buffer, I mean. We should just try to get this to work. 6 damage, that's 16 damage. You need 3, you're dead already. Okay. So far, so good. Entropic Brew is very nice. Take another Ball Lightning, even over the hologram. We got a nice little upgrade window. Haven't had that in a while. And I'm going to keep going for the upgrades. I hate to spin the wheel, because we can't opt out. And I'm glad we can't opt out. Because now we got a nice little chunk of extra gold. You know, if we're going to fight an elite, let's fight this one up here. We'll get another upgrade first. I have to think that 2 lock on. It's a little bit like orb vulnerability. Sure, you could do worse. I'm gonna hedge my bets, or the opposite. I'm gonna shoot for the fences. I don't mind using both potions to get in front of this guy. I don't think we wake him up. I think we wake him up next turn. 2 buffers saves you 40 damage. There's not a better value on floor 1, I think. Now we'll wake him up. Pop this just to see. Okay, if we need the block potion, I got no problems popping that. But we got a big window to work with, to be honest. I think he's mathematically dead. This is probably the best fight here I could have asked for. Peace Pipe. Interesting. I think I need some block before the boss. I really doubt we're going to use Peace Pipe that often. But it's very interesting, there's no doubt about it. And I mean, your deck does get better. Can live with that for sure. Your deck does get better when you remove unupgraded cards from it. I still think upgrading key cards is way more valuable, but sure. Because we're fighting the Guardian, I think a Melter is actually pretty nice. This is horrible. I almost popped auto shields like out of habit. I think I can get you both next turn. Weakness, it puts a dent in the game plan, let me be honest, but we still had energy left. Not that it matters because we have buffer active, but still, it's the principle. Static Discharge is really, really good, I think, for what we're trying to do here. Okay, I mean, this is very interesting. Is there an attack we'd like to have in hand? Honestly, I don't really think so. And that saves us from having to buy Bottle Flame. Is there anything we could buy here we'd like to have in hand? Like maybe you buy a Beam Cell, you put it in hand? Honestly, I'm not that convinced. I think this is okay for now. I like a Steam Barrier. I don't like strikes. My personal opinion is that we should spend money to get better while we have it. Chrysalis is just, you know, let's go for it, right? A quarter, well, really like a third of our deck costing 0 is very interesting. So you hit for 1 big turn next turn. Sounds good to me to use a buffer to block that if we have to. Do we have to? Well, we're not going to get to 36 block, I'll tell you that much. So I think we might as well. Strength potion would have saved the buffer. That's good to know. I can't be too mad about those. I don't think there's any point in playing a dual cast here. In fact, I know there's no point in playing a dual cast here. Alright, what do we like? Definitely do not need to double energy. Let's start right here. We could melt defend. We should, because we don't save any energy between turns. Having a thin deck and an equilibrium that costs 0 is pretty good. Now, might as well keep them in hand. It's true, our 0 cost cards we can save for a rainy day. Let's go a little bit for broke here. Can we get to 20 block? Oh yes, absolutely. Does take everything, but we don't store energy between turns anyway. So I don't know if I would say that I'm like relying on Chrysalis to actually do that much for us, but it's doing a lot right now. And I honestly couldn't be happier. I've never run anything even close to this archetype before. I don't even know if it's an archetype. I think it's just good cards related to lightning in one way or the other. Realistically, / literally, we're not going to get to 20 block. So, he's still dead. And I mean, Static Discharge is going to kill him before we actually take any, well, much damage. Not that it matters. Electrodynamics is a no-brainer, and an energy relic, please. To be honest, not being able to see enemy intents. I think I can live with it. I don't love it. And it's, you know, Zane's my middle name, I guess, but I do think it's livable. It's a livable situation. We know what he does. Turn 1, he hits hard. Let's play buffer, get some lightning out there. Turn 2, he might hit twice. We're going to play our hand as it stands regardless. Only thing we might have changed is not playing a dual cast, potentially. Didn't take any damage, very lucky. You melt him, that's the easy money. Then this turn, you hope that he only attacks once. Life goes on. He's dead anyway. I'm annoyed we keep getting Chrysalis last, but what do we want next? Certainly a self-repair. Bias Cognition is very interesting. Short of a self-repair, dude, sign me up. I think we'll just call it there. A bandage is basically a self-repair, but free. And worse, but free. This is like 20 damage turn 1. I think you just do it like the exact same way. We do need them to die fast, because they might be doing 22 damage, but it doesn't matter. We weren't going to get there, is basically what I'm getting at. We'll probably take 1 damage here. Not bad. Dead? Dead. No self-repair. Annoying, but whatever. We're happy we made it. Don't get too cocky yet. This is the worst. This is the worst encounter on this floor. I straight up, I don't need the Runic Dome. The damage output is the same on turn 1. You might as well. The damage output is the same on turn 1. I believe that. Whether you kill them or you leave the one alive. Trust me, I understand that this we get vulnerable or frail. It's still correct. Okay, we're still alive. Dude, honestly, 2 auto shields is a little spooky, but I'm willing to give it a try. I would much rather rest fight an elite than there's a basic enemy like soon after. Not the ideal electrodynamics enemies, but it could be worse. So what do we want? Huge plays right there, right there. Chrysalis has to be played. When I say what do we play, I mean I guess we're gonna play our hand. We're basically not attacking the little guys. We're waiting for electrodynamics to come out there and sweep them off their feet. Still a pretty bad setup, honestly. You live. That's right. Electrodynamics has not been played yet. That's why you're still alive and really just irritating me. We need Electro. Yeah, okay, thank God. Short of getting electrodynamics, things are getting mighty spooky. Thank you for not attacking. You'll never know what that means to me. I would love to hold on to my hand. Okay, we're gonna live through the elite fight. Whew. Bottle Tornado is really nice. To be honest, I would rather have Electro first than Buffer. Not against this guy. But in general. So we take 5 damage. We take 8 damage, 5 damage. What's the... You know, amongst friends here. You gotta melt him. Static, we're gonna die if we get hit anyway. Who cares about static discharge? We're not going to play defend. We shouldn't die. It is going to suck. This turn is really this is the one. Can we just cool it? We have to rest, by the way. And Regal Pillow is a huge get for us here. We want to remove the curse, but it's not strictly urgent. It's up there, and I think you do 10 damage. I'm willing to bet you do 10 damage. Oh, okay. This is a funky one. Can't love that. 9 damage, 19 damage. I think we will take a hit and lose buffer. No, he only hit once. Okay, so for next turn, obviously, like, is a troubling situation, but why not play the defend, dude? Yeah, that's a... Well, it was a tactical play to make sure static discharge worked. You wouldn't understand. This is good. It shuffles 5 things I can actually play into my deck. And it only shuffles in 1 days. That's an incredible value. Okay, we're still alive. I will say a cold snap to get some free block is not looking like the worst idea, but... So this is exactly why you want electrodynamics out there. I think we will suffer a little bit against single target foes. We're not taking damage. But you do 6 each. If I play this, we only lose 1 buffer. I think that's how you have to approach it. Let's draw. It did cost us a potion. It's tough for me, but I think it's just a little too late for genetic algorithm. Dude, I'm taking white noise. Between that and Chrysalis, we're throwing a lot of stuff at the wall. We're leaving a lot of this run up to randomness, and you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way, dude. This is an energy potion situation, because we want 1 auto shields. These guys hit like a brick on their first turn. Second auto shields is worth literally nothing, but... Oh, they did not hit like a brick. But I'm still, you know, forgive me, I'm pretty stoked. Free Glacier, you gotta love it. Probably will still lose a buffer here, but it's worth it to get out in front. I said it's worth it to get out in front. Oh! Kept it going. That buffer is like the be-all, end-all. Okay. We gotta hit him for 10. Not a problem. He might be attacking. We might as well... I mean, he's not gonna hit us for 23, but we might as well stay out in front. Interesting. Buffer will still apply, even with decay. Very thankful. Definitely should have put that out there first, but it doesn't matter. I'll take an upgraded Cool Head. Let's be honest. At the end of the day, we do want Frost in this deck to truly make it tick. I don't even want to dual cast here. We got real problems with this guy. They're gonna hit quite hard. So we want, we might as well lock somebody on first. And I actually, like, to get that to purge one of yours sounds great to me. Creative AI, very interesting. Obviously, we're about to take a bunch of damage, but these guys will, you'll probably be dead too next turn. Well, or like, before you even get a chance to attack, even better. Alright, so Buffer has to be played. Capacitor should be played. Auto Shield, Steam Barrier. I don't know what you're doing. Probably buffing. Yeah, buffing and blocking. We don't really need 2 creative AIs. I think it's a little much. We don't have the energy base, I think, to play them. Might as well, right? We're really waiting for Echo Form, and it has not shown up yet. It's a huge turn from a block standpoint. You gotta love this. Might as well draw. We got hit for 16, which is not bad. Buffer's big. He will not attack this turn. Still, I mean, you want to hedge your bets. Buffer, again, is just a dream come true. Like, he's got big attacks. Give me the Frost. Took 1 buffer. Not the end of the world. Might as well lock him on. Okay. I actually think this turn, let Buffer do some work. You play the creative AI. I'm now realizing, I think our whole existence depends on being able to get buffers. We should have played auto shields first. The more likely we are to get buffers, the happier we are. Literally the only thing that makes sense here is a strike or a defend. Let's play a defend. I mean, with 1 buffer out there, we shouldn't be too scared, but we did just lose the buffer. He could hit us hard this turn. It doesn't look like we can kill him, so just play some Play some dang old blocks. Is 5 block likely to matter? Yes! We got a buffer! Okay, now we can work and see if maybe we can get out in front of the buffer. Not even need it. I'll level with you. It's not likely. It used the buffer. Okay. Can we put out 38 damage? We need to hit him for 1, and we can't. But static will kill him. Okay, he's so dead, dude. We've lived to the 3rd floor. I think you take rainbow. Like, machine learning I don't think is bad, but I think rainbow's what you want here. Get some diversity going. You know, you gotta learn your lesson, right? Honestly, I think you take Fusion Hammer because we're not gonna smith anyway. We have to rest most of the time. Maybe not all of the time. But like a lot of the time. To be honest, I really thought it would get one of you. Should have done the numbers. 2 big attacks. Annoying, but, you know, not altogether unexpected. You're gonna hit me too. Yeah, we really want that buffer early. I still stand by putting Electro first. I don't think we need Storm. I think getting creative AI off of the white noise last time might make you think that's the right play. I don't think it's the right play. I think you want Lantern. I think you want Madness and then the opportunity to rest. Could, next time we go to a campfire, depending on how it looks, might want to take the curse out. I don't think we want to travel immediately to the boss. I don't think that behooves us. We have to fight 2 bosses. I don't think we have a winning run. I think we need to kind of desperately scrounge for more stuff. And I wish it were the opposite. I really do. But I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. No way are you hitting me for more than that. Honestly, might as well stall until Bandage comes out. Problem solved. Why not use the Dark Orb? That one is just, you're just letting them get away with it. Thank you, Buffer. Hologram is always nice. Lots of 0-cost cards from Chrysalis we would like to bring back with Hologram. Omamori doesn't help enough, I think. But, okay, we've removed the curse. That alone, if our HP stays the same, which is not guaranteed, makes this worthwhile to have not gone directly to the boss. So the Dark Orb is very nice here. Just had to think. You know what? Let's hologram Cool-Headed back and draw one of those 0-cost charges. And I can't believe that it's actually happened as considered. Very unexpected for me as well. You don't gotta love this one. But if we take a little bit of damage to get a lot of statics, I'll live with it. Yeah. Sorry, I was just, I was doing the old number crunching in the head. Ah. Thought we were going to get away with something a little better than that. It's okay. We're going to rest anyway. Defrag is really good, actually. I think that defrag is totally fine here. Shuriken is unlikely to matter. We really need, and needed, I guess, is probably a better word at this point. I hate this fight, by the way. But we really needed... a pantograph? Oh, no. Okay. Thank you for not hitting me more than that. Still very bad, for the record. We could die right here pretty easily. Oh! Dude, it's hard to... This is a tough choice. He's dead. But let's do it. Oh, that's so much worse. Never should have done it. But we lived. Easily, in fact. Well, now... Probably looks like we should have just gone to the boss. But it is what it is. We have to play... All of the powers might be a bit of a stretch. But we're here. Let's do it. I think for sure we're dead. But hey, dude. Honestly... To make it... To the... third floor boss, the first third floor boss, is a privilege. It's been an honor to fight by your side, sir, and an honor to die by yours. Leonidas, be reasonable, etc., etc., etc. Good run. For now, thanks for watching. I'm revitalized. I got a little confidence. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. That was a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.